Good morning. So I'm making this video coming from San Diego, California, where this is the city I was born in, and I came to get certified copies of my live birth records as I have another set in Boston and things have been transpiring so quickly that I figured it would be easier to just come here and get a certified copy in person instead of waiting 10 to 12 weeks for a copy in the mail. And a couple interesting pieces of information. So I still have copies of my birth certificate, and on the bottom right hand corner it was issued from the Public Health Department. The new birth certificate, which I just got a copy of, is not issued by the Health Department. It's in the interesting alignment of change that I've been uncovering. The bottom right seal is no longer attached to the Health Department. It states noblest motive is the public good. And on the side of the Vital Records Office, it states good government demands the intelligent interest of every citizen. So I just returned from Hawaii after doing my due diligence on their financial system, the multiple different levels of interesting alignments, and I was helping a local Hawaiian get his documents. And one thing I noticed was Hawaiian birth certificates are not issued on bond paper. So if you look at a California birth certificate, for instance, it's issued on bond paper. And the interesting alignment of different states and different sections of the world and their birth certificate process, which we all know ties back into some sort of financial system. And the fact of the matter is Hawaii's birth certificates are just printed on secure paper. It's not bond paper. The other interesting alignment I've uncovered is so in New York, I spent a couple weeks in New York doing my due diligence, and I went to one of their local hospitals as I wasn't feeling well. And inside the hospital, I noticed signage saying New York Stock Exchange, New York Stock Market at the hospital, which brings me all the way back to COVID-19, the vaccine, the interesting events that transpired in the financial markets during the COVID-19 outbreak. If you paid attention, you would notice a lot of changes happening in the financial markets, which I did. And there was a lot of big changes that happened on the back end. A lot of people didn't realize. And that's what really kicked off my discovery of trust law, trusts, the implementation of different trusts that can be utilized both in this country and other countries, and the dissection of digital markets and regular markets. And I just wanted to do this video for myself, to ask myself the question, why have the seals on the birth certificates in the state of California been changed from the Public Health Department to a nobility stamp? Very interesting. Very cool. Like I said, I have copies of my old birth certificate and I have copies of a new birth certificate. They're not the same, they're different. And it's super interesting how the seals on a birth certificate can change over time like that. But just doing this video to ask the question, how and why did the seals get changed? I have a very strong intuitional feeling it's a very good thing. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you.